So kind of like an air squat where you're just going down, but the difference is the power squat where you're going down, you're coming back up real quick in that upright position, and then squatting back down. You're not fully jumping up in the air, and the idea is to keep a quick and steady pace. So something like this. All right, for the next exercise, we're going to be doing what is known as a Romanian deadlift. Romanian deadlift is similar to a deadlift, but you're not going to actually go through the full range of motion. You want to grab a pair of dumbbells or any weight that is sufficient in your household to make it difficult for you. And then make sure they're out in front of you, right up against your legs. You want to drop it down through your legs, just below the knees, and stop right there. You're going to feel a stretch in your hamstrings, and then you're going to pull up and push through the floor. It's like you're pushing the earth away with your feet. For this next exercise, we're going to be doing glute bridges. Glute bridges are going to fully focus on gluteus maximus. You want to drive your hips forward and up towards the ceiling. So you're going to start in a down position like this. Knees are going to be bent. And then again, like I'm saying, you want to focus on lifting your hips through the ceiling, tightening those glutes. Just like this. Arms flat on the ground, palms facing down. And if body weight is too easy for you, you can add weight and just leave it on top of your hips. So whether it's a backpack, dumbbells, whatever kind of weight that you can use to help increase that difficulty level. Make sure you squeeze it all the way through and down. Okay, so this exercise is going to be known as the glute hamstring walkout. This is going to be a variation of a glute bridge, and it's going to involve a little bit more on the hamstrings and put it a little bit more under tension for a longer period of time. So you want to get down in a position to get ready to do a glute bridge. When you're in that glute bridge position, hands going to be flat on the ground, and you're going to walk your feet out fully, still keeping your hamstrings and glutes tight and keeping your butt off the floor. And you're going to walk it back in. To make it harder for yourself, you can take little steps, easier, bigger steps. So now we're going to be performing a donkey kick. A donkey kick is required to be on all fours, so knees and hands on the ground. And then you're going to take your one leg, lift it up, and you're either going to go straight back, taking your hamstrings and glutes, or you can do straight up in the air. Each one's going to accomplish the same thing. Either way, you perform your donkey kick. Alright, for this next exercise, it's going to be known as the lateral crab walk. You're going to need some sort of resistance band, whatever strength that you can use. You want to make sure it's around the kind of bottom part of your thighs, right above that knee. You're going to get into a kind of squat position all the way down, and it's the same idea as a crab walk. You're going to be walking from side to side, keeping control all the way through, and making sure that you're staying down in that squat position. Alright, the next exercise we're going to be doing is known as the inchworm. It's going to be activating your hamstrings. With this exercise, you don't want to take too big steps or anything with your hands or feet, because it's going to involve both. That way you keep your hamstrings activated throughout the entire range of motion. With it, you're going to want some room. You're going to get down in a position like this, like you're stretching your hamstrings, and you're going to walk out slowly to a push-up plank position. And then you can either walk your hands back or walk your feet forward. And again, you're not taking too big steps, and it's going to provide a nice stretch and activation.